Hello and welcome to FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay, and today I'm going to play a little game donated to me by regular viewer Android17. Thank you so much, Android17, for donating a game before it even came out. And not just any game, of course, it's Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu edition there, since you can see the little play with Pikachu icon. And I, on my own, had pre-ordered this bad boy, which is the Pokemon Go Plus controller. So Pokeball Plus controller. It's really cool. It looks exactly like a Pokeball. It has a tiny, tiny little joystick. It's even smaller than the ones that are on the Joy-Cons. Here's the Joy-Con joystick, and it might be a little bit hard to tell, but it is actually even smaller than the Joy-Con joystick. So it is absolutely microscopic, but it does click in as a button, which you can then use to actually do things. Oh, that's right. That's right. You can actually use this to play with them. What do I do? Oh, it's motion controlled. Oh, but I had my hand up weird. Okay, that kind of worked. And then there's a button on the top that you can't really see. It's just sort of the top of the ball. There's a little circle there. That's sort of like the back button. So you hit that to go back and cancel. And you click in the stick for A. It's really simple. Works really well. I love it. Whew, I tried something different with the Restream bot business, and I think it looks better for you guys, but it's an absolute mess for me to try and read. I think I have to use this. Hopefully this is the best way to see what's going on here. Okay, let's see. Who was all in here so far? We have a total of 14 people watching right now. Thank you for watching. We got Chelsea, John Early, Chicken Perm, Android17, who donated the game. Thank you, Android17. Blue Shep, Tadio Garcia, The Phoenix, the GameCube. Hey, it's been a while. How's it going, GameCube? And then on Twitch, we have Go with the Crag for sure. I think that's it. Just go with the Crag, which is more than enough. Thanks, Craig. All right, so I have already started this game. Some folks are asking. This game is essentially Pokemon Yellow in major aspects, as far as the story of the game so far, as far as it's pretty much a Yellow remake with a bunch of extra features and, of course, the most beautiful graphics in a Pokemon game to date. So, let's take a look. I'm working my way towards the SS Anne, where I shall get the Cut HM, and then I will make my way to get the Thunder Badge. So right now, we're just exploring this area, finding some new Pokemon. I have yet to catch one of these Drowsies, so let's go out there and catch a Drowsy. I've also never used this Pokeball Plus to catch a Pokemon, so I don't know if I have to, like, chuck with it. And I have very limited space to work with, so we'll see. I'm going to just grab a normal Pokeball. Even though I have 80 Great Balls, I might as well use a normal Pokeball. And then, what, do I throw it? I do throw it. That's simple enough. Android says, don't forget to leave a beautiful like to support the stream. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Yusuke says, I don't approve this game, lol. What? How could you not approve this game? This game's amazing. So it has a totally different means of capturing Pokemon. By the way, that Mew came inside the Pokeball Plus. So that's why I have a level 1, now a level 4 Mew in my inventory. Comes with the Pokeball Plus. The battle mechanics are identical. It's just like any other Pokemon game when you're in a battle against other trainers. In the wild, however, it's exactly like Pokemon Go, where all you do is chuck balls at it, Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, whatever you have, until you either catch the Pokemon or it ends up escaping. So it's a fusion of those two games where it takes the best part of the standard games and the sort of ease of use parts of the Pokemon Go games and puts them together. I think that's really awesome. So I think they did it actually very, very well, and I'm looking forward to it. Looks like if you shake, that's the Y button. So that's interesting. I kind of just figured that out now. Yay! We caught a Drowsy. We might as well catch another right now. Taddy says, I'm waiting for Gen 8. That's fine. That's fine. For folks like me that remember when Pokemon Yellow came out, having this version of Pokemon Yellow is, like, absolutely incredible. This is a great way to play, honestly. So, similar deal, you know, you've got these berries, like in Pokemon Go. This one helps the Pokemon calm down, so he's not freaking out as much. You can see that colored ring is now yellow instead of red. That means he's a little bit easier to catch. And when I use a ball with a better catch rate, that might turn to a green ring. Yep, so now he's going to be even easier to catch. So, you just chuck it at him. Oh, he was in the middle of attacking. Get ready first. Then huck it. There is a speaker inside this Pokeball Plus, and it's lighting up and stuff. Look at that, it's making all the Pokemon noises. That's really cool. Like I said, I've never actually used this to catch Pokemon before, so I'm experiencing this for the first time. Let's see. Yusuke says, hi. What's up, Yusuke? Blue Shep says, is you a biggie big noob? Sure, why not? Says, please stream Majora's Mask tomorrow. Well, I'm definitely going to be streaming it over the weekend. Probably tomorrow. So, that was just going to happen anyway. Lucky you. Mr. Mime! Who has been making a splash in that Detective Pikachu preview, right? I already have at least one. So I'm probably going to go back to using Pokeballs. And I don't want to have to keep using a berry every time. So even though I've got a really low chance of catching him, I'm still going to go for it. I'm trying to see if I can do a curveball. It's a little bit different when you're using... See, look, I'm not aimed right at him. I have to, like, throw to the side. Oh, it actually does work to throw to the side. Cool. What a shame. You were so close to catching it, too. You say so there, compadre. And John Early says, I think I like Eevee better than Pikachu. That's totally fine. I like some of the evolutions better than Pikachu, probably, but I don't know, Pikachu, there was a lot of emotional weight that happened watching the show as a kid, you know, on TV. There were some episodes where Ash and Pikachu, you know, some real emotional moments going on there, so Pikachu's got a special place in the old ticker. The old Heartski. Android17 says, hey Jay, during your free time, you should take a Pokemon out for a stroll. Supposedly, I have in here right now an Alolan Geodude. That's right, an Alolan Geodude. And I'm not going to tell you anything about how I got it. I just have an Alolan Geodude in this Pokeball right now. Tadeo just says, Naruto for life. Lol. Let's see. I'm looking specifically at YouTube chat. Let's see if I'm missing anything on the... yes, I am. On the Twitch front. Go with the Crag says, I'm a given, lol. He says, I thought no HMs in this game. I actually don't know. I'm just assuming because that's how Yellow goes. And I'm about to go... I already have the tickets to the SS Anne. And that's typically where you learn Cut. So I'm only assuming that this is going to be an HM. It would be my first HM if that's the case. Go with the Crag says, I found if you alternate Ultra Balls and Pokeballs, it works better. Interesting. Well, I don't have any Ultra Balls yet to use anyway. Oh yeah, the Pokemon can be tiny or it can be huge. That's kind of fun. Overshot. It is a little bit easier to... Wow. It is a little bit easier, honestly, to catch it without motion controls. If you would stop jumping, I'll actually get you. There we go. Without the motion controls, because it'll always do a perfect throw if you just hit the A button on a Joy-Con controller. Go to Craig says, yay, Mr. Meme. Heh. Oops. What have I done? Android says, I need an Alolan Vulpix. Yeah, for sure. I want all the Alolan stuff. I love that they're starting to do things like that. Mega evolutions and Alolan variations of Gen 1 Pokemon. That gives them a whole new way to give you new Pokemon while also keeping it nostalgic at the same time. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of explore this area right now. I don't need to catch 1,000 Pokemon at the moment. Oh yeah, we'll get into a battle. Here you go. You'll see this is exactly what you'd expect from a real Pokemon battle. Except, of course, the graphics are awesome. Now, if you choose to have your Pikachu or your Eevee as your starter, he'll, like, jump off of your shoulder into the battle. It's really cool. But because I chose to have Ivysaur as my starter instead, he throws out a ball. So, Voltorb, huh? I don't like my chances. So, honestly, Pikachu would be a fine choice. Let's go Pikachu. Oh yeah, and he can wear outfits, so that's a thing. Android says, going to the first gym with a level 25 Eevee and Mew. You're going to absolutely roll over them over there. What's interesting is that Pikachu very early on learned a fighting move. He learned Double Kick, which is super effective against rock-type Pokemon. So going to the first gym with an electric-type Pokemon, you'd think, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Steamrolled over him. Super easy. I learned this move from somebody in the game. Check this one out. This is cool. Like, how sweet is that? The flare, the camera angles, the HD of it all. It's finally not some pixelated mess. Love it. Go with the Craig says, lol, rip Brock. He was in here. Hey, Chelsea's doing some good work there as a mod. Thanks, Chels. Blue Shep, man, calm it down. Mason Turtle is here. What's up, Mason? Man says, was it Pokemon Yellow or Pokemon Yellow Special Pikachu Edition that Jay got from the March Random Game Treasure Box? That's the same game. The short way to say it is Pokemon Yellow, right? But Pokemon Yellow is Pokemon Yellow Special Pikachu Edition. So yeah, same thing. That's what I got in a Retro Game Treasure Box. So awesome. But I remember my friend had Yellow as well. So growing up, I'd also played it. I had both red and blue, but I didn't have yellow. Go with the Crag says, when does Pikachu learn Hyper Beam, lol? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he could in this game. So, not sure yet. I'm not very far, if you can't tell. I only have 2 badges so far. I haven't put in a lot of time yet. Alright, he's a water type. Should be weak against grass. Water and psychic. Uh-oh, please don't actually confuse me. We're good. Super effective. Why am I still standing then, huh? Punk? Android17 says, Jay, I share your excitement. Nice. Mason's good. Glad to hear it. Man says, oh, they are the same game. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Waluigi is here. What's up? Is that, Is this a different... Because, man, I feel like there's so many people that show up with Waluigi somewhere in their title or their, what is it? Icon? You know, avatar? That I start getting them all mixed up these days. Welcome, Waluigi. Mason says, you hear the music? Yeah, fully orchestrated, like, awesome. Super Repel. Cool, cool. Of course, you can see Pokemon, so it's a lot easier to avoid having to capture them or, you know, get into the capture screens if you don't want to. Man says, I need yellow because of Pikachu, Pichu, and Pikachu are my top 3 favorites. Pikachu, Pichu, and Pikachu, huh? So Pikachu in there twice. Alright, so this Jigglypuff looks nothing like the Jigglypuff that's in the Detective Pikachu movie, huh? Not at all. We'll just go for a simple tackle. It's kind of nice that you can play one-handed with the Pokeball Plus. So that's cool. I've yet to try and do multiplayer. Let's see if I can get Lauren in on it. That'd be fun. Waluigi says, did you see that I changed my name and profile picture? That's the thing. Waluigi Bros. That's right. That's what I was thinking of. That's why it's different. Welcome back. Go with the Craig. Says, this game looks better graphically than the 3DS games, but I feel they could have done better with the Switch's hardware. I don't know, man, because this game seems to run perfectly in handheld mode as well, and I have literally no complaints. Like, this looks amazing. Pokemon has always been a stylistic game, and I think stylistically, this game is just nailing it. Out of the park, man. So, and the environment, so this one's really bland right now, but it's actually extremely dynamic. It will change the environment to exactly where you are. So I remember I was on like a bridge once in a fight, and the environment was the bridge that I was on. It's like, oh, well that's good. It's not just some like generic cityscape. It is actually where you are. So it's pretty cool. Go with the Craig says, this Jigglypuff is not loitering in a seedy looking bar. That's true. That's true. That Detective Pikachu preview, though, looked pretty good. I think I'm going to see that, and I think it's going to be good. Double kick away. Nidorina. I don't really like Nidorina. Nidoqueen. That's awesome. Nidoking and Nidoqueen are both amazing. I love both of those Pokemon. Waluigi says, long time no see. Says, FiveJay, more like awesome, Jay. Aw, thank you, pal. Yeah, thanks for coming back, dude. Mason says, this game is a lot better than Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Yeah, those games, though, you know, they were made to be a stopgap, to put a Pokemon game out there to keep you occupied while they worked on this game and the game that's coming after this game. So I get it. I get it, but yeah. You only need Sun or Ultra Sun or Moon or Ultra Moon. You don't need both the Ultra and non-Ultra versions, it sounds like. I believe we can't go much farther this way because there's going to be a Snorlax blocking us. I do not nickname my Pokemon, so yes, I do find that hard to nickname them. Oh, I think in the original game, one of these guys gives you the XP share, which isn't a thing anymore. I mean, you're always getting XP share on everyone. Originally, though, XP share would only share with one other Pokemon, not your entire party. Give you the judge function. I think I have. Good, 36. Gained the judge function. Okay, whatever that is. View a Pokemon summary via your Pokemon box and be able to see their potential. That must be for those, like, weird contests. Okay, so he doesn't give you XP share anymore. He gives you a judge function, which must be handy in those weird, like, oh, is your Pokemon cute? Is it strong? Is it beautiful? There he is. Now that is still not quite blocking the way. You can see he could still clearly step right over that arm and get at least to the south. Maybe to the north it's somewhat blocked. Nah, he could sneak behind that sign. Still, I don't think that Snorlax really blocks that path sufficiently. Oh well. Story-wise, it makes sense, I guess. Blue Chef says, Jay, what would you do if someone wants you to marry them? What would you say? Because my friend Kira wants me to marry her. I would say, you're way too young to be married, so don't. There's a lot of people out there that probably shouldn't have gotten married. You know, that's why there's a lot of divorce. So I think people sometimes need to take more time to figure that out. Ooh, Android 17 caught a Beedrill. Nice. Go with the Crag says, all of my followed channels and all of my recommended channels are all streaming this game. That's nuts. Yeah, that is crazy. But in a good way, in my opinion, right? Ooh, Takedown. Yes, Ivysaur, learn Takedown instead of Tackle. Easy choice. I mean, I'm going to take damage every time I do it, but still. I mean, it's Takedown. 90 power versus 40 or 45, whatever it was. It's fine. Just do it. There's a lot of potions out there. It's not a big deal. Waluigi says, don't you hate it when you break something? Well, of course. Except that you spelled break like hit the brakes. In which case, I don't hate when I break the car, as in slow it down, because usually that's for my safety. In that case, I love when I break the car. Ooh, Pikachu wants to learn Slam. His only normal type move right now is Quick Attack, which I believe is 40 power. Slam does 80. Is less accurate, but is twice as powerful. So I'm gonna go with Slam over Quick Attack. Now, I know Quick Attack has the benefit of making sure that it goes first, but Pikachu's, what's it called, Zippity Zap? His Zippity Zap attack is the same thing. It is guaranteed to go first, and it is also guaranteed to get a critical hit. And it's electric type. So there's a lot of good stuff. Wow, everyone's learning everything. Fury Swipes, huh, Charmeleon? Growl. Pff, don't need Growl. Get that out of there. Go Mew, go Mew. So far Mew is learning no moves. Go with the cracks is me. Graphics could be better, Jay. That Snorlax isn't blocking that bridge good enough. That was always a criticism, right? Or like a joke criticism, like, how is it you can't step around this little bush? Why do you need to cut it down? It's a little plant. Just walk around it. Same thing with the Snorlax. Like, I'm pretty sure you could walk by there in the old games. So when you see it in the new games, you gotta continue to kind of, you know, heckle them for it. It's good-natured, though. Okay, I have to stand square so I'm not chucking it at an angle. There we go. Starbeam's here. Says, what's up? Long time no see. It has been a while. How's it going, Starbeam? Welcome, welcome. I have to kind of throw it funny because I got all this stuff in front of me, so I can't throw like I normally would. Oh, come on. This thing jumps too much. You're a low-level Pokemon. Android says that Bulbasaur ran from me. This game hates me, lol. You can find Bulbasaur just running around? That's cool. Mason Turtle says Nintendo have big next year with a lot of games. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Of course, this year didn't start very strong, but it ends very strong with this game. And just a few weeks later, we have Smash Brothers Ultimate, right? What a strong end to a slow start to a year. So, we'll see if they can do better next year. A little more even. J.E. says, I think they kind of made Thor a more interesting character in Ragnarok and Infinity War without getting too much into spoilers. Absolutely they did. Totally. Alright, ground type? Yeah, good luck, pal. Fisher? Really? You couldn't one-hit kill him? Go with the Crag says, Growl and Tail Whip are useless. I mean, they're not technically useless, but yeah. They aren't exciting. If you're gonna try and, like, last out a fight with the Pokemon that you have, then yeah, it can be useful in reducing their attack and reducing their defense, that kind of stuff. But if you have another Pokemon that would be better suited to the fight, then get rid of Growl and Tail Whip and just have lots of different elemental attacks to switch between. We'll get one more of these guys, and then we'll hit the SS Ann. Actually, I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center and then to the SS Ann. Go with the Crag says, every stream I've watched of this game, people suck at throwing, lol. Yeah, like I said, it's a little bit touchy. A little bit on the touchy side, but... And this is the first time I'm using the ball. I was only using the controller before, which you just press the A button and it just throws perfectly every time. So now I gotta get the motion controls going. But the cool thing is playing it one-handed. I think it's worth that. You know, I don't have a Diglett yet, so I think I'll go into the Diglett tunnel. Oh, is it gonna be dark in here, though? It might be. It'd be cool to find a Doug trio in here. Sometimes you can. There's a Diglett. Mason Turtle says, one, I'm happy about this game. You catch a Pokemon, tell you the level. Yeah, it tells you the level. It tells you the, what is that, combat power from Pokemon Go. It's good. Blue Shep says, if you hate calling me Blue Shep, then call me Zach or Zachary. It's going to be hard to remember. I'm probably going to keep calling you Blue Shep, because that's what I see, but I'll try. Yeah, see, everyone's now like, hey, call me alternate name. It's going to be really hard to just remember your other names. So if you don't mind, I'm going to continue to call you your usernames. Starbeam says, lol, I'm battling a guy using my Ivysaur, and the only move I'm using is Leech Seed, and I'm winning. I love that. Leech Seed. Go with the Crag says, the SS Daisy. Ha! Aw, little Daisy. She was so tired recently, we figure it's probably a growth spurt. Just out. Oh, there's also Machop in here. Ah. Have to come back after I get the badge. Okay. At least we got the Diglett, so accomplish that goal. Do. Alright. We'll hit the center, and then we'll down that way as the SS Ann. Might also check my inventory, see if I need any more Pokeballs or potions or anything. Mason Turtle says, Jay, call me Mason on Twitch, like you see me on YouTube. Oh, this is the same Mason? See, when a username changes, I have no way to know if it's the same person or if it's somebody completely different with a similar name. We've had that type of thing before. We had two regulars, both called Grandmaster something. Grandmaster Hydreigon and Grandmaster Funk were both regulars at the same time. Do. Okay. I'm going to check my bag. See what we got in here. I'm sure we have plenty of Pokeballs. Medicine-wise, we could use some more potions and super potions. Yeah, that's really it. Waluigi says, I'm getting fatter. I used to be skinny. It happens. Dude, man, going into college, I was tiny. By the time I graduated college, I had gained 80 pounds. True story. No good, man. I've been trying to work off all 80 pounds since then. It's a lot to lose. It's harder to lose 80 pounds than it is to gain it. I'll tell you that. Let's get some super potions. How much money do I have? Oh, I have a healthy amount. I'm going to get 9, so I'll be at a total of 20 now, I believe. Yep, potions. We'll get 6, gets us to... Yeah. So get us to 25. Then I'll buy some more Great Balls. You buy 10, you get a Premier Ball. So I'll buy 10, get a Premier Ball. Nice. Alright, we're out of here. You know, what do I have for antidotes? 11. That's actually a lot better than I thought. Burn, heal. I don't anticipate needing a lot of these, but whatever. I'll take 3 of them. Just to be prepared. Ice heal. Man, I feel like ice heal has never once come in handy in any game ever. Personally. But whatever. Android17 says that moment a small fox bites a giant rock snake and one hit KOs it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you talking about actual animals here? You call it one hit KO. What? I already got 1 in my bag, so I'll buy 2 more. Just for fun. Paralyze heal. This one actually might come in handy, so I'll take, I don't know, 10 of them. I'm at a total of 10, rather. Got a bunch of escape ropes. I don't think I care about any of this other stuff. We'll keep a little bit of money. Go with the Crag says, gotta fetch 'em all, Daisy Mon. She's getting good with fetch. She doesn't really bring it back to you, but she brings it back to a place where she likes to chew on it, and maybe that's your lap, or maybe it's a little doggy bed. So, you throw it out and she'll go back to where she was trying to eat it. It's like fetch. Mason says, I have very fast to get menu in this game. I love. What? You're fast to what now? Yay! Breezy outfit. Ooh. Does Pikachu also get the breezy outfit, though? Because, I mean, that's important. The clothing trunk. Oh, yeah. Ugh, the sailor cap looks awful. Seriously terrible. The sailor top. It's okay. We'll just do it for a change of pace. Oops. Ah! Shoes. Those are sailor shoes? Really? I don't feel like that fits. Wait, I have a bag? I can't even see it. What's the point of changing the bag if you can't see it from here? Oh, you can turn. And to turn, I believe, is the shake function. How did this work, man? Because I swear, you would shake the Pokeball and it would go to turn mode. Well, I guess it is what it is. Oh, he does have a new outfit, so we'll leave him with the sports cap. But we'll change him to the sailor tee as well. Stylin', fellas. Absolutely stylin'. You gotta be in style. Pokemon X and Y added style as a big aspect to the game, and they kind of scaled it back since then. And I think it's kind of too bad, because I actually really liked that. I liked being able to choose the way that you looked at a very detailed level. Go the Crag says, buy some burn heals so you can recover from insults. Ha! True story. Starbeam says, when Team Rocket games up on you and you destroy them. Isn't that a good feeling? It's a good feeling. Oh, yes. So, you are not Ash or Red. You are a totally different character. And your rival is not Blue or Gary. But, as you can see behind me and to the left, Blue/Gary, whatever you want to call him. In this game, they refer to him as Blue. Blue is actually in the game. So that's cool. So I wonder if Red is in the game as well. Bonjour, if it isn't FiveJay and Tommy. Oh, and he still has his signature lines, smell ya later. Classic. Oh, that was a thing once in the 90s. Shaller Sable? What is it? Some sort of medicine, huh? They're the bad guys. Do 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 do. Android17 says Eevee bit an Onyx and won the battle in one hit. With a bite? That's weird. Is Rock weak against Dark? Interesting. Oh, cool. We can rest in here. Blue Chef says, gotta catch them all. Then it's you and... Oh, you're singing the song. Gotta catch them all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. You tweak him a little bit there. Yeah, you had him close to correct. Go with the cracks says, lol, Jay, you're really not feeling those sailor clothes. I'm not. No, especially the hat. I don't know, man. That hat was just... wasn't right. You insolent pup, how dare you barge in. So this game has a lot of the exact same dialogue that was actually in Red, Blue, and Yellow. So that's awesome to me as somebody who remembers reading these going, insolent pup. Yep, I remember an old guy with a mustache calling me an insolent pup. Because it's such a weird thing for someone to say, right? And then he has a Growlithe, yes. Yeah, this is exactly how it went. I remember the layouts of the towns. I remember the layouts of the different routes. I remember a lot of the main events. Like, it's crazy to me that this is so exactly Pokemon Yellow. They really kept to it pretty well. I'm fighting a fire Pokemon. It would be a little bit silly to continue this fight. So we'll take out, of course, a favorite of the Pokemon or the water Pokemon realm, Wartortle. Go with the Craig says that's how Jay got married. He's got style. Well, I don't know about that, but thank you. Do I need Scald? He's almost my level. I'll use Scald. This is interesting. Scald is like a water gun-like attack, but it's actually really hot water, so you can actually burn people with a water attack. So that's cool. Entrance is still no advertising? Oh, I see, because Blue Shep is, like, constantly saying, hey, talk about this channel, talk about that channel. Not happening, man. Not happening. Mason says, this is old school. It is! It's old school and it's new school. I love that they fused the classic Pokemon fight style, right? The fights are identical to how they used to be, with the Pokemon Go catching style, which is fun. It's simple. You don't have to actually battle, but you still get experience every time. So I think they really did a great job here. I still will probably look more forward to the new game next year, but I am so happy with what they've done here. Android says, fun fact for everyone, the boy who is crazy about shorts has also returned. Yes, I actually took a screenshot of one of those chats. The guy who goes up to you in a battle and is just like, I like shorts. That guy is here, and I already fought him already. Good stuff. Oh, I love Machoke. Machoke is really cool. Machamp is awesome and everything, but I think Machoke is my favorite of that evolution line, personally. So if this is like Pokemon Yellow, then you have to go find the captain, and he's seasick, and you, like, give him a back massage or something, and he feels better, and then you get the cut HM. It's really weird, but that's how it was in Yellow. Again, we're facing a water dude. Shouldn't have any problems if we just use Fine Whip. Go with the Graves. On the other hand, Daisy is not an insolent pup. She is not. No insolence at all. Oh, man. Confused me. Rats. Waluigi says, Jay, are you ever going to have a kid? Well, I can't tell the future, but the intention is to, yeah. Mason says, Jay, you miss I put in the chat. I'm missing chats because there's a lot of chats. Thanks for being active, guys. But yes, I'm going to miss some chats here and there. Android17 says, I love how they fused partner Pokemon and clothes. They fused partner Pokemon and clothes? Like they added the clothing aspect to your partner Pokemon as well? Android17 says, I just avoided Shorts Kid so I can come back with a level 100. Awesome. Oh, I guess I gotta fight this guy before I pick these up. Magnemite. Let's see. There's two ways I could go with Magnemite. I could go the fire route, and I also think that the fighting route worked fine. I think I'm going to go fire, though. So Charmeleon, you're up, pal. I like that they not only kept the partner aspect from Yellow where, you know, Pikachu is outside the Pokeball with you at all times, but they also allow you to have any Pokemon that you choose from your party be following you around as well. That is extremely cool. Zap. He's burned, so he's toast. He's not gonna live, but I'll finish him off good. It's super effective. I like that he's weak against fire now that they added the steel typing to Magnemite as well. Waluigi says, Jay, I bet if you ever have a kid, it will be adorable. Of course it would be, but thank you so much for saying that. Wait, I didn't even see who he's throwing out. Magnemite, yes, I will not change. Thank you very much. Looking forward to Charmeleon learning a better flame attack, like Fire Punch or Flamethrower or something. He's almost toast. I'm going to try Fury Swipes just to see what it looks like. He's almost certainly dead anyway. Yeah, okay, well, I only got one in there. So usually it's supposed to be a hit 2, 3, 4 times attack. Nice. Go, Charmeleon. Yes, and Wartortle. Ooh. Wait, don't you already know Water Gun? What do you know? Bubble? Oh, it was Bubble. So Bubble is what, 40 power? I'm actually surprised it's that much. Versus also 40. What's the benefit of Water Gun over Bubble? It may also lower their speed stat. Seems to me that Bubble is better than Water Gun. Why would I want this? Does it have a higher critical rate, maybe? That could be it. Well, regardless, we don't really need Tail Whip, so... strange. Blue Shep says, my favorite Pokemon is Charmeleon. Nice, there he is. Yeah, looking at him right now. Glad you could see him. Yeah, take that, fella. Mason says, why my username is Mason Turtle 2002. I'm making my username on Twitch. Mason got took. I have used my Fortnite username. The grammar, man. The grammar is intense. But yeah, that happens. Even FiveJay is taken sometimes, and I can't imagine who else would even use FiveJay. Like, what? So on Xbox and PlayStation 4, I have to, mine is F1V3JAY, so it looks like FiveJay, but FiveJay was taken. Dumb, dumb, dumb. So when Nintendo Network IDs were first coming out, I made sure to get in there right away. Hey, I'm FiveJay. Nobody else is FiveJay. Psyduck. I've got a Psyduck. He was in my party until I got Squirtle, who is now Wartortle. Luke W's here. What's up, Luke? Says, wah! Blue Shep, are you taking off? Sounds like it. Maybe. If you are, see ya. If you're not, okay. Luke says, me. Can I use the bathroom, teacher? Why? Me. To slay the magic dragon. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, that's a good... Anybody who asks why you need to go to the bathroom is a silly one. Silly question. What do you mean, why? Vine Whip. Man, all the Pokemon look so good now. So good. Now, personally, I still think my favorite style of Pokemon is actually in X and Y, because in X and Y, the art style of the way that they made the Pokemon made it look like they were sprites, but they were 3D. So, I don't know, it's just really cool. But that was not in HD. This is in glorious HD. It's portable, and I'm playing it on my TV as well. So, I mean, hands down, best looking game right here. But looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with the next Pokemon game. Waluigi says, Jay, will you play Mario Kart Tour? Yes, on the phone? Yeah, absolutely, whenever it comes out. But I don't really have a good way to stream it. I found a cable so I could connect my phone, and it does some sort of screen capture, but the frame rate is like really bad. It's like 15 frames a second, and it's really noticeably choppy, and I don't think it makes for a good streaming experience at all. So I don't think I'll be able to stream it. If it ends up being a really good game, then I guess it is what it is. Unless I find some other better way to stream than that cable I was using. We've done a lot of Vine Whip. Let's see what Takedown looks like. Avoided the attack? Wow, everybody avoided. Why don't we just say that round didn't happen there? Ooh, he turns into like a meteor. That's cool. It was unnecessary, and I got some damage from it, but I just wanted to see what it looked like. Yes. Go, Ivysaur. Horsey. Mason Turtle says, Jay, you have to pick one Nintendo game you play forever. What would the game be? One game forever. I've seen some people say things like, oh, Super Mario Maker. I don't know if that could hold me forever. Because I prefer the Super Mario 3 or 64 experience to the user-generated experience. Breath of the Wild is a good contender. That would be a good one. Pokemon X and Y would be a good contender. / Silver, but I feel like there's more to do in X and Y. even though I just love silver so much. Smash Brothers actually is a really good choice. Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, so good. Obviously, Ultimate looks to be the best one easily because it has every level, every character, and the best graphics and portable and all that. So if I can't choose a game that's not out yet, then I'd probably say Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. That's a really good choice. Even though I'm usually not much of a fighting games kind of guy, that game is just something special. Smash Brothers is just a special, special game, and I love it. Blue Ship says, me. Teacher, can I go to the bathroom? Teacher, I don't know. Can you? Me, I don't know. Can I get a full-time job? I don't know if that's a very good comeback, honestly. Oh, can you get a full-time job? Is the teacher's job not a full-time job? Not sure what you're getting at there. Andrew says, what's with the bathroom thing? I don't really know. Must have happened to somebody recently? I don't know. Waiter, yes, you, waiter. I need a slice of cake. The finest custard cake you have. Oh my. I'm not no waiter. Do I look like a waiter with my sports hat on? Pikachu over my shoulder. Ooh, a Wigglytuff. This is the first time I've seen a Wigglytuff in this game. You gotta check every room, get every secret item, get into every battle. You gotta do it. Go with the Craig says, Jay, stop terrorizing the poor people on this boat, lol. Hey! They are stopping me for battles. It's not my fault they're getting absolutely demolished every single time because they weren't ready for the, like, 10-year-old kid that came on board with much stronger Pokemon than them. And more. How come everyone... So this person is a level 17 Pidgey. How come you only have a level 17 Pidgey and probably one more level 17 Pidgey? And that's all you have. Why don't you have 6 Pokemon? Why? It doesn't make sense for you not to have 6 Pokemon. Just have all 6? You had your HP restored. Well, let's see how much that's going to help you. Oh! Interesting. I mean, you're still only level 17, so not going to help that much, but good try. Boy, lots of missing attacks now. What's going on? Alright, I'm getting sick of that missing, so Vine Whip, which I believe is 100 accuracy rate. It does like 1 damage. Yeah, good job. Android17 says, so many Zubats. You know, I wanted to go back there because I didn't get an Onix. And you can ride an Onix. So I want to go back there. Ooh, sending out a Pikachu, are ya? Alright. Now, normally I would do Pikachu versus Pikachu. Oh, it's a female Pikachu. But I want my Ivysaur to grow into a Venusaur, so Vine Whip. Waluigi says, I remember when I was in elementary school and someone said to get off my desk. Then I said, ooh, savage, and the whole class laughed. Okay. Luke says, I was addicted to my Game Boy Color. I hear you, man. Game Boy Color was the bomb. I loved Game Boy Color. Still one of my top favorite systems. Go with the Crag says, Jay, there's this game on the eShop called Teddy the Wanderer that says it will keep kids occupied for hours. Nope, they'll just want to play Fortnite, lol. That's true. That's how it goes these days. They just play Fortnite and that's all they play. Don't know why. It just is. Teddy the Wanderer. Isn't there a song called The Wanderer? Yeah, I'm the wanderer. Yeah, I'm the wanderer. I wander round and round and round. That song? That's what that's making me think of, personally. Get rid. Oops, I did not mean to do poison. What was it? Poison powder? Ugh. Because you have to push it in the stick, sometimes I click the stick and it also pushes it up or down a little bit. So I meant to be doing takedown the last 2 times in a row, but both times now it has clicked a different move. That's okay. Whatever. We'll still win. Gotcha! Got the Crag says, yeah, that song from the Fallout 4 trailer. Was that in that trailer? I guess I didn't know. Cool, cool. Is this lady like these people's parents or what? Must be. Although she looks like an adult. I don't feel like... But I guess if your parents pay for a cruise, even if you're like 30, you're like, yeah, I'll go on a cruise, why not? Though I don't think I would stay in the same room, personally. At that point, it starts to get a little weird. Waluigi says, Fortnite is a bad game. I don't know if I would say it's a bad game, but I would say that I really don't enjoy it. Look at all these nanab and pineapple berries. So, it used to be a thing in these old games that you would check the garbage cans, and that's where you would find items. Like that Pokeball that was just sitting on the ground, normally that item was in that trash can. Nowadays, it won't even let you search the trash cans, except for one. In your house, at the very beginning of the game, you search the trash can in your room, because if you are a longtime fan like me, that's what you do, you search the trash cans. And it tells you, inside the trash can, there's nothing in here. And that's the last time you can check a trash can. Ever since then, I've always gone up to them, and I've tried to check them, and it has never once worked since then. Like, all of these used to have stuff in them, too. Or at least one of these 3 used to have stuff in them. So, interesting. I don't know why they took away the hide stuff in trash cans thing. Maybe because it's a little weird to be like, hey, kids, why don't you check to see what treasures might be in the garbage? Wow, actually, look at that. This is the second time ever there's been something in the trash, or that you could check the trash. It didn't even say that you checked the trash this time. It just said you found a mushroom. Weird. Let's see what that tiny mushroom does. Popular with a certain class of collectors. Okay. So, really nothing then. Trade-in value? Luke says, I had Wario Land 2, and all my friends gathered around me and watched me play it. Yes, I loved that game. And I destroyed them in Mario Bros. Deluxe, too. I snuck it into school, too. Yes! I mean, everyone would sneak in Pokemon. But I loved Wario Land 2 and Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Which was basically just the original Super Mario Brothers, but you could do multiplayer. And had some other extra features in it, so it was pretty cool. Ah, Game Boy Color. The good old days. Luke says, of course, I played it only at recess, though. Well, I mean, that was the safe way. Trying to play it at any other point was likely to get it taken away from you, so yeah, I get it. What's up, Fisherman? You want to fight me in my grass and electric type Pokemon? Come on, dude. Fisherman Dale. He's got 1. One Magikarp. This guy can't be serious. Has he ever once won a battle with a single Magikarp? I don't care that it's level 18. Blue Shep says, yeah, I think Fortnite is pretty stupid. Waluigi says, I actually think H1Z1 is better. I haven't played that either. A revive, nice. Those are expensive. Those are like 1,200. What's the money called in Pokemon? I just know it is that weird symbol. I don't know what to call it though. Polka dollars? Maybe? What's this about a secret technique? Small trees can be chopped down by the masterful secret technique, chop down. Okay, so that is not the HM cut. Secret technique, chop down. Okay, that's what we'll be getting from the captain. Goat the Crag says, Pokemon taught me to dumpster dive. That's my point. Like, it kind of did. And it probably shouldn't have. Competing with you young pups keeps me youthful. Alright, pal. If you call me wiping the floor with you competing, then yeah. By all means, compete with me. Okay, so Ivysaur probably not going to make it through this one. That's no problem. Look at that. Full health Wartortle. Android's gonna go get some food. Sounds good. Go with the Crag says there's a coming soon game on the eShop called YouTuber's Life OMG. This has to stop, lol. That is a pretty stupid name. It's like the Monopoly Millennials edition. Like, oh, come on. Time to Scald. Can you burn a fire Pokemon? Because I feel like in theory you shouldn't be able to, right? Like you shouldn't be able to freeze an ice Pokemon. You shouldn't be able to poison a poison Pokemon. That kind of thing. I just don't know if it actually works that way. Starbeam says, I'm trying to catch an Onix and it fled. Ah. Yeah, when you're trying to catch something that you don't see a lot, that's when you start busting out the berries, you start using the best Pokeballs you have available. Do whatever you can, because yeah, it stinks when they run away. Gentleman Lamar, huh? How come everyone looks the same? If you're a gentleman, you're always this white dude with this exact haircut, eyebrows, mustache, outfit. The only difference between them is their name and the Pokemon they carry. Like, what? How does that happen? What sort of world is this? One time in the future, eventually we'll see that all of the gentlemen and trainer and youngster and mountaineer and engineer, they're all actually going to look a little different from each other. Maybe they have some archetypes that they stick to, but they're going to start actually looking different from one another instead of being like one of 50 identical people. Luke says, I played it at lunch. That was a year after the DS. None of my kids in my class had it, so we played the color. Oh, wow. So you were very behind. Because you also missed out on the Advance then as well. If you're talking about the DS era. Yeah, okay. Well, that's great that your friends were all at the same level of technology, though. So that's cool. So you're a little younger then, but yet you played the color, and it's one of your favorites. I love that. It's like the first system that I played was my dad's system. So I was born in 1989. So the NES was already out, you know, when I was 2 years old, the Super Nintendo was out, right? So I was living basically in the Super Nintendo era when I was old enough to play video games. And my first system I remember playing, though, was the ColecoVision, which predates the NES. So I end up loving this really old system that I shouldn't even know have existed, right? But I had this personal experience with it somehow, you know, just the way my life worked out. And I love it. So that's kind of what happened for you. That's great. Just great. I even ordered this new ColecoVision FPGA console that's coming out. So in the future, sometime, probably next summer, I'll be streaming some ColecoVision. It'll be fun. No, not party. I wanted to heal. You know, using your medicine is for losers. There's a lady on the top floor that will heal you for free. That's what I should do. Whoa, whoa, what did he say? I usually don't read what these people say, but this guy said something that seemed interesting. Have you been to the Go Park complex in Fuchsia City? Nope, I guess that's where you connect with Pokemon Go. Nice. There were many Pokemon, rare Pokemon there. Sweet. Okay, so when we get to Fuchsia City, that's when we can connect with Pokemon Go. Good to know. The captain said he's awfully sick. He was looking all pale, too. See? Told you. It's exactly like how Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow all were. Go with the Craig says, you can burn a fire Pokemon, and yes, it's dumb, lol. Yeah, it's kind of nonsense. Am I going to have to battle this guy? Should have healed up. I can just put Pikachu out there. Pikachu's probably strong enough to beat all of his dudes. Starbeam says, I finally caught an Onix! I'm so happy! That's awesome. I still gotta go back and get one. Good job, dude. Looks as I had the Advance, but some kid in my class said it was a terrible console. What? I played Wario Land 4, but nobody besides my two friends watched me play it. Oh man, Wario Land 4 was awesome and super underappreciated. Wow, I mean, your friends missed out, dude. Big time. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I don't like Pikachu's sailor outfit. I'm gonna put him back in the sports outfit. Or take it off. I'm gonna leave the hat, though, at the very least. Zippy Zap. That's the one that attacks first every time and gets a critical hit. And it just looks awesome when he does it. Bam! Super effective. A critical hit. See? Goes first and critical hit every time. It's a really cool move. Send out Eevee? Nah. You gotta have these two guys go head to head, of course. I think... How do I get the Y to work? I can never tell what makes Y happen. I want to see which of these is stronger. I think Thunderbolt is stronger, so I'm going to use Thunderbolt. And I know you'll use Quick Attack, so you can attack first. But I'm stronger, so prepare to be roasted. Zippy Zap it is. Oh, you and your potions. Get out of here with that. Wow, I actually do more damage, right, because it's a critical hit. I guess that makes sense. Oh, bam! See ya, pal. Go with the Crag says, oh look, it's your friendly rival Dorky McDweeb. I like that he is now, like, your friend that you're just kind of competitive with. And it's not some guy that, like, bullies you the whole time. Like... That's not the best message if you're making these games for kids, you know what I mean? Like, don't make them feel like it's normal to be bullied, you know? Make that seem unusual. Alright, versus a grass dude, this might not be super smart, but... Oh! Slam is cool. Alright, and I guess it's not super effective, so we're good. Slammed into oblivion. Kapow. I can't believe it! This is only like the 5th time you've beaten me already! Wow! Unbelievable! Looks like we must have beaten everybody on the ship already. Please don't make us massage this old guy. This seasickness has done me in. Yep, see? You rubbed the captain's back, see? There, old fellow. Whew, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. So, what did you want from me? Oh, you want to learn my secret technique. Of course I'd be happy to teach it. Come along with me. Yeah! Hahaha, that Pikachu looks more than ready to learn my secret technique. But I'm afraid it's really only for humans. It's for humans? Well, that's new. What's this? You really want to try to learn it, no matter what? Well, color me surprised. I've traveled all over this wide world, and this is the first time that I've had a Pokemon want to learn my secret technique. But with spirit like that... Well then, who am I to say no? I'll teach my special secret technique even to that Pikachu of yours. Come with me, little friend. Now watch carefully. Yeah, in red, blue, and yellow, he also cuts up this bush in the corner. Hiya! Ah! So, apparently that's not a move, so I don't have to delete any of my moves. Good. That's the way it should be. Because having to get rid of moves so that you could use, like, Surf or Flash or Dig was just awful. I hated it. Looks like Dig is a TM now, so that's still the same. I hope that Surf and Fly, though, don't work that way. Guess it's about time for the SS Anne to set sail again. This may be goodbye for now. Until the next time we return to Vermilion City. Well, I thought the assumption was that I would still be on the boat, and that when I got off, the boat leaves, it was like, oh man, you just missed it. Instead of being expected that I wasn't going to stay on the boat. Because why else would I be on the boat unless it was to stay there, you know? Like, it's weird that he's expecting me to get off before they leave. I think there's some sailors out here on the deck that we can fight. Yeah. Pikachu seems very excited. Wants to see what's ahead on the ship. Alright. Sure thing, pal. There you go. Peekster. Oh, don't slip and fall, dude. That'd be a twist. You gaze over the wide open sea together with Pikachu. Pikachu seems really happy. Aw, so sweet. Speed up some sailors. I think we will use a potion. Super potion. We'll just use a couple of these lame potions. Help Pikachu out a little bit. Alright. Oh, he doesn't want to fight? Oh. I thought you could fight all these guys. Maybe once I've learned the secret technique, I can't fight people anymore. Isn't this a guy that normally challenges you? I might have missed out on a few battles there. Go with the Crag says, I thought Serena from X and Y was the perfect balance of being a friend and a rival at the same time. X and Y really were special games. Seriously, so good. Luke said, my friend said this, the Game Boy Advance is a rubbish console and nobody should buy it at all. Rubbish means trash. Yes, I know that. though he was kind of British. Apparently. That's so silly. Why did he say that? I mean, what was the competitor for the Game Boy Advance? Oh, that's right, there wasn't one. I mean, Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, those kind of all went up against the Atari Lynx, against the Sega Game Gear. But there really wasn't a good competitor for the Game Boy Advance. When the DS came out, that was competing with the PSP. But between the Game Gear and the PSP, there was no competitors. So, Nintendo was just unchallenged during the Game Boy Advance era. So it was clearly the best console during those span of a few years there. So I don't know why he would say that. There was no better alternative. So, silly. Plus, it was completely backwards compatible with Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Plus, it had the SP and the backlit SP, which means that finally your Game Boy and Game Boy Color games could be backlit, or frontlit if you had the earlier SP models. So, your friend was strange there, but whatever. Starbeam says Zippy Zap is OP. It is a little bit OP. It doesn't have a lot of power, which is probably good, because it gets a critical hit every single time. But it is interesting. You're not guaranteed to get the move, though. I had to get it from a guy that I talked to. So, you don't just automatically get it per se. Oops, I forgot. I have to click this. This move always goes first and results in a critical hit. Power 50. So if it was like power 100 and it was a critical hit every time, okay, then it's clearly OP. As it is a little OP for sure. I didn't mean to go into this mode, but as long as I'm here, I might as well pet him. Hi, buddy. Woojoga boy. Can I pet your chin? Your belly? How do I actually, like, do a petting motion? There you go. Good boy. Oh, wait, he's got secret techniques in there. This is new. I haven't seen this yet. Aha. Oh! Oh, man, he's gonna get Surf. Oh, man, Surfing Pikachu is the best. And the Pikachu that could fly with the little balloons. Oh, I forgot about those. I'm very much looking forward to seeing that. Wait till you see Pikachu on a surfboard and Pikachu flying with balloons. It's nonsense and I love it. It'll be a while till I get those pieces, but it's coming. This is a new character. She missed her ship. Okay. Oh, she's from a different region. She says, I like the color of the sea in Kanto. Fairy-type Pokemon. Okay. You're going to learn how great Fairy-type Pokemon can be. Maybe. If your level is close to mine, or above, then you stand a chance. Trainer Mina. Jigglypuff level 20-something? For your sake, 21. I don't know if that's going to cut it, girl. Yeah, takedown. Boom! Double slap. Double slap doesn't do a lot of damage. Not a great way to win a fight. That one the other guy's using takedown. Oh, so close. Oh boy. Put me to sleep. Now the smart thing to do here would be to change out Pokemon, but I'm going to do the dumb thing and just power through it. Waluigi says, FiveJay to use Discord. I think I'm seeing alerts that you already joined my Discord, so yes, you have found that I do. Luke says, he wasn't my friend, he was a random kid in class. Ah, and that's why he wasn't your friend. He was clearly not the brightest fellow. There we go. See, we powered through the sleep. We got one little Vine Whip off. It looked like she had a fat eye there. I could actually... Got her all swollen from hitting her. Alright. Mr. Mime. Who wants to beat up a Mr. Mime? You know, Butterfree hasn't seen any action so far. Let's get Butterfree out here. Go with the Crag says, yeah, GBA was awesome. First system I bought with my own money. 80 bucks was a lot of money to me back then. Well, yeah. Plus, in that time, 80 bucks was worth more than it is today. So, definitely. Psybeam isn't going to be very powerful against this guy. Let's see if Gust is any use here. Oof, not at all. We could try Psybeam. Give it a tackle first. Oh, Psybeam was the better choice, I think. Seeing as if he does that again, I'm actually going to die. Give it a shot. Oh no, not Reflect! Oh, against physical attacks. That doesn't work the way I thought. Wow, nope, okay. Just not effective. Well, Butterfree, I chose a poor opponent for you. My bad, bud. Charmeleon, get out there. Luke says, I also played Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Color. Oh, yes! And I played Mario Tour, I think you're trying to say there? Never even thought I was playing Pokemon. And I wrecked people in my class. Awesome. So good. Whoa, what did he use on me? He took away half my health. You know, she claims that Fairy-type Pokemon is what is, you know, taking care of me here. But this guy is using exclusively Psychic elements, or moves. So I think her little Fairy-type claim is a little askew here. She comes in here with a Togepi, then we'll talk. But Mr. Mime using all Psychic powers is not exactly a Fairy-type assault here. Alright, Thunderbolt time. Man, Psychic powers are very strong. Let's see if Zippy Zap is better. Certainly looks cooler. There we go. Go with the Crag says, I think this character is from Sun and Moon or X and Y, not sure. If they're from Sun and Moon, I wouldn't recognize her, because I have not played Sun and Moon. Quiver Dance, huh? What's this do? It's a bug type. Oh, I hate these stat boosting moves. I mean, it's a lot of stats. Special attack, special defense, and speed. I mean, cool. I could maybe get rid of Poison Powder, but poisoning somebody is really useful. So I'm going to keep my old moves. Go, Ivysaur. Go, Ivysaur. A bottle cap. Okay. Blue Shep says, have you played any PS2 games? Yeah. PS2 was amazing. I loved it. I have a bunch. Oh, wait, she just said, I can't go back to Alola until I defeat you. Heh, just kidding. Let's battle again sometime. Okay, so she's clearly from Sun and Moon / Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Oh yeah, this guy is going to tell me that I can chop down that tree now. I understand. I understand. Actually, I think I might go all the way back to Pallet Town. Maybe not till I get Fly. Because I have a fossil that I can now bring in to get examined. And then I can get a Kabutops. No, a Kabuto. Yeah, I understand, dude. Go away. I don't need to talk to you right now. Go with the Crag says, get that Memer Butterfree? Memer? Luke says, I was considered the Game Boy crusher. Oh yeah, because anybody that played against you in Game Boy games got crushed? That's awesome. Nice. Do-do-do-do-do. I hope he doesn't talk to me again, because I know how to do it, pal. Pal. I feel like I said that all Minnesota-like. Not sure how that conveyed a cutting action, but yeah. Good job, Pikachu. Okay, so we're facing electric-type Pokemon. Who do we got in here? Nobody's strong against electric, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I've got the Alolan Geodude in my Pokeball. Oh, what? He's not in there anymore. What? Okay, well, that's the guy to get then. Put you in my party. Instead of... I really don't want to get rid of any of these people. I guess Mew for now, since I'm not really planning on fighting with Mew for a while. But this means I should probably get a little bit more experience. Because now he's only level 18. And the people in here probably are a little stronger than that. Well, you know what? Let's see how it goes. Let's put Pikachu first and see how these battles go. It might be fine. Oh yeah, there's a little puzzle you have to do. Yeah, and they like have to... Oh, let's see if you are qualified. Okay, good, because the last two gyms I was at, they were like, show me that you have a Pokemon that's strong against this trainer's type. Oh, show me a Pokemon that's over this level. Like, no. What are you, some sort of guard? Get out of here. Alright, see how it goes. He doesn't look like a dude that's going to have electric Pokemon. He looks like he's going to have water Pokemon. We'll see. Because if he does, he's in trouble. Okay, he does have electric. I forget. If I use double kick, is that strong against this guy? It is. Perfect. I don't know if fighting is strong against steel or what's happening there, but not confused. That's my least favorite. I hate confusion. Please just hit him. Oh. So dumb. Looks as if Smash was on the Game Boy, I would have been called the Game Boy Smasher. Oh man, I always dreamed about that, you know, Smash Bros on like the GBA or something. Would have been great. Go with the Craig says, I'm not getting the Pokeball, so no Mew from me. Well, if you happen to have Mew in Pokemon Go, then you could also get Mew. And if you don't, well, then, I mean, it is what it is. Android got that Onyx. Nice. I still gotta go get one. Chelsea says, I so can't wait to play this game. I have never even beat a Pokemon game yet. Really? Well then, you should. It's a great experience. And supposedly this game has a hefty post... I don't know what you call it, like post-story experience. So, this is a good one to get into. This guy is not weak against double kick, but it still did... Oh, self-destruct. Come on. Get out of here with that. I feel like it should be less effective if you did self-destruct when you were at very little health like him. If he does another one... Go with the correct, because I hate confusion too, in real life and in Pokemon. Well. Let's see how Slam does. Oh, quite well. Swift. I never understood why Swift equals an attack where stars shoot at you, but yeah, Swift. Kablam. Go with the cracks as wow, I remember self-destruct being more destructive. Well, I'm several levels higher, so. And I've boosted my stats a bit. So in this game, you can get candy like you can in Pokemon Go. And as you feed them to your Pokemon, it will increase their stats. How did we go into that? I shook the ball? Is that what happened? Huh. Cool. So if I shake here... Ah, yes. Text speed. Fast, please. Alright, we're going to heal up Pikachu a bit here. Not Pokemon Box. Go back. Okay. Just checking to see if that Y function still works. Medicine Pocket. Again, can I do Sort? Yes, I can. Okay. Good to know. One Super Potion, please. Android says, Onyx is so big it's ridiculous. Yeah, I've seen him out there, like other people having them. I just haven't seen him in the wild yet. Okay, and then this dude. Our last opponent here before Lieutenant Surge. Gentleman Tucker. Twisting his mustache. Yes, indubitably. Pikachu versus Pikachu. Well, I'm 3 levels higher. Quick attack. Let's see how much you do. Very little. Slam. How much do I do? I think I'm gonna win. It's a hunch. It's a hunch, but I think I'm gonna win. Go ahead, use full restore. It's not like I used a crazy move with only one use. I can do this over and over again, pal. Good luck. Yeah, get that quick attack in there. That's probably good. That'll take me out. Bada bing. Yeah, your partner Pokemon is clearly much stronger than the standard of that same type of Pokemon. Stop, you're very good. 3 levels shouldn't make that much difference. Then again, I have given Pikachu some candies. And I might give him some more. Quick Candy, Smart Candy does special attack. And that does defense. Well, Pikachu, you want some more defense? There you go, have some more defense. That's how it works. It's pretty simple. Ha! His combat power is exactly 666 right now. Alright then. What else we got? Quick Candy. Courage Candy. What is this sorted by? Let's go by name, please. Special defense. Attack. Special attack. Just for you, Pikachu. You're my homeboy. Out of curiosity, I'm going to check out my Pokemon and see who's strongest. I'm sure Pikachu is. But we'll just check. Sort by combat power. Whoa, next highest is Ivysaur, which I'm actually kind of surprised that Charmeleon or Wartortle aren't closer to that number. By a huge margin, though. Look at that, 675 all the way down to 459. That's a big jump. Wow. Anyway, you gotta solve a little puzzle to get in there. Now, I forget what the puzzle was exactly. It was like you talk to a certain trash can and it turns off those lasers or electric beams or whatever. There we go. So you just gotta find the ones that have switches underneath them. Wasn't it also the one like right in front of this one? Wow. They were right next to each other. Easy peasy. You know, just in case, we'll chuck a save out there. How's Pikachu doing? Oops, I did not mean to do that. We'll give him a potion. For good luck. I need to resort this. Sort this, please. Oof. Okay, I don't like it. It's even worse. I want the medicine pocket to be first, is my problem. That's what I was trying to do. Can I manually move them? That would be kind of nice. Looks like I can if I had an R button, but I don't have an R button on this Pokeball, so we're just going for it. Alright, Surge. Blue Shep says, clothed Pikachu versus naked Pikachu, lol. That's what happened. Go with the Craig says, those people in the audience look bored, lol. Yes. Go with the Craig says, sell the nugget, Jay. Oh, did I have a nugget? I don't remember when I picked it up. I picked up some pearls and some nuggets before. They're worth like 5,000 apiece. It's nice. Yeah, I can sell it. Why am I still in the sailor outfit? I don't like this on him. What was I doing with these guys? I think Slam, right? That was a good one. Oh, yeah. Wartortle, use Thunderbolt. Remember in the anime, he only had Raichu, I think. Right, and then Pikachu had to outdo Raichu, and that was a challenge, of course. Hey, playing a Pokemon game, and who else is here but Pokemon Fan? And I just realized I'm way over time already. But good to see you here, Pokemon Fan. How's it going? And are you enjoying Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu / Eevee? Self-destruct. What do you got? No, I don't want it. Keep dig. Boy, this song turned into some rock. I like that. I didn't realize it till just now that it's kind of turned into a rock song. Ah, it's good. And Magnemite was weak against Double Kick. Which, believe it or not, always hits twice. Funny. It's like they should put it in the name or something. I'm glad he didn't use Supersonic on me, honestly. That's what I'm most glad about there. If he'd used Supersonic on me, I'd chuck this Pokeball. Actually, interesting about this Pokeball, you cannot remove this lanyard. It cannot be removed. And then they included this weird finger ring. So it's supposed to dangle from your finger, so it's like always kind of in your hand's reach here. And then it's also supposed to go around your wrist. So they really do not want you to throw this. They are really encouraging you not to throw this at somebody. So I put it on like this just to humor them, and because it actually does make it easy for me to use my hand and then go back to using the controller. So there is a slight convenience factor here. But it is absolutely silly. Very silly. Raichu. Of course, I've been waiting for this moment for Pikachu to try and take down Raichu. Let's see if he can. It's all you, bud. You should be faster. Yes. They're the same level, though. So that's concerning. Not very effective. Don't use Thunder, you dummy. This could be it right here. Quick attack. Not enough. 2 slams was all it took. Gotcha. They were the same level. So, clearly, he is no ordinary Pikachu. Now that's a shocker! Oh, these puns and plays on words and all that business. Fine, then take a Thunder Badge. Yeah! Yes! He gave him a high five with his tail. Didn't Sir just autograph? This is weird. Why would I get an autograph? Okay. I mean, Pikachu already has Thunderbolt, but cool. It's a good move to have for... Honestly, we could probably teach Mew Thunderbolt because I think that Mew can learn any move ever, right? Isn't that true? There, Android, because I know Mew is one of your favorites. Android17 says, Jay, would you be so kind as to trade me an Oddish for a Bellsprout sometime? If not, it's okay. Also, let's go, Pikachu. Yeah. Oh, because you have Eevee. Sure, sure. Yeah, I can trade you an Oddish sometime. Yeah, no problem. Chop it down, boy. Is that Misty? That looks like Misty. What is she doing here? You beat Lieutenant Surge. You must be pretty good. Glad to see you're really learning a thing or two. And your Pokemon must have tried their best. We already beat you once, so I don't know why she says you must be really good. She already saw me in action. Sure, Misty, show me the way. It's like 5 steps that way, but yeah, I'm lost. Android says, shake the ball after the battle for Pikachu to be happy. Also, Mew can learn any move, no matter what. Shake the ball after the battle? Like, huh, I'll try it out. At least I'll try to remember the next time I get into a battle. I remember this song. Doot, 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 boop, 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 boop. I remember hearing this song for a very long time. Very long stretches of time as I'm trying to get through some of the various caves in this game and getting lost or just grinding to try and get certain Pokemon or... What a lame throw. Try that again. Can you do a curveball in this? Because in Pokemon Go, right, you can kind of spin it and then... I'm going to see if it works. No. I was just trying to... No, that didn't work at all. What if I throw and put a spin on it? Kinda. That might have worked. If we catch it, we'll see if it mentions curveball, like in Pokemon Go. That's my favorite way to catch Pokemon. Successful catch, excellent throw, technique bonus. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's not quite a curveball, but it was a technique bonus. I forget where this leads. It takes me all the way back to what, like Pallet Town or something? It's quite a long way if I remember. Blue Shep says, I wonder if the next Zelda game will have new weapons. Oh, I'm sure. Of course. They gotta do something new, right? Again, it kind of threw at an angle there. That's probably the technique bonus. We'll see if it says it again. Technique bonus. Alright. It's also a large one. It's kind of funny that it denotes particularly large or small variants of Pokemon. Who's that? Just a Zubat. Pay no... Now, actually, come to think of it, have I caught a Zubat before? I don't even remember, so I'm going to catch one for safety. I probably should have by now, but just in case I haven't. Ah, he moved. What a punk. There we go. Android17 says it is usually after gym battles, rival battles, etc. And this song is a big part of my childhood, for sure. Android17 says it takes you to Route 2. I'm assuming that's Pallet Town? I don't remember where Route 2 goes. Still says technique bonus, but I feel like I didn't do anything special that time, so not exactly sure what that is. Okay. I was right. Of course, I did catch a Zubat by now, but just for safety, I caught another one. Go with the Crag is taking off. See you, Crag. Thanks for hanging out. Yes. Ah. Yay. I'll be happy, though, when we start getting Ultra Balls. Great Balls are cool, and I think they're the coolest looking Pokeball, personally. But I can't wait till there's Ultra Balls. Is it Flash? The Flash technique? Does that come later? Don't remember what this guy shows you. Light Up! Okay, so it's basically Flash. Pikachu wants to do it, of course. Sense your surroundings. What is he training him to be a Jedi? What's going on here? Android17 says, hey Jay, just curious, what fossil did you choose? I chose the Dome fossil. So, gotta get that Kabuto. I love Ammonite and Amistar, but Kabutops is just so cool. Gotta have Kabutops. Flash was like the worst one, the worst HM, because nobody used Flash in battle, ever. It was so annoying. I don't remember where he was taking me. We'll see where he takes me. I totally forgot. And east here from Cerulean City, yeah. Doesn't that lead to the power plant over that way? I think it does. Oh, we're all the way back here? I shouldn't have followed him. Yeah. Well, that's too bad. It is what it is at this point. I should actually probably save and then get out of here. It's already almost 9:30, so time passes by real quickly when you're playing Pokemon. Doesn't it? It flies by. So, doesn't look like there's a whole lot of other chats here. So I'm going to just save my game. And one more time, I got to say thank you to Android17 who donated this game to me. So thank you so much, Android17. This is amazing. I love that this is a port of Yellow. Not a port, a remake. A remake of Yellow with all these new features and stuff. I'm really looking forward to... already I have Alolan Pokemon in here. I've heard that there might be Mega Pokemon in here. Like, I'm excited. There's a lot of cool stuff coming in this game. And I love that it's a mixture of nostalgia with new stuff. And so, yeah. So thanks again for the donation. And thanks for everybody watching the stream. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you follow, subscribe on Twitch and YouTube. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you guys.